Have our elders failed us? That's a very, very serious question. When you look at a city and things are going wrong in that city, the first motherfucker you blame is the mayor and your council. These motherfuckers is in charge of running the city. And if anything go wrong in that city, goddammit, those two institutions, the institution of the mayor, the institution of the city council, that is the first place that motherfuckers is gonna focus on. You responsible. What's going on? Motherfuckers ain't picking up the motherfucking garbage, nigga. The motherfucking snow ain't been shoveled. Yeah, there ain't no salt in the motherfucking street. What's going on? That's who you look to. I feel that when the young black man and the young black woman in America step up to speak out for a lot of the atrocities that are going on in our community, particularly the ones that are aimed at the black youth, when we speak out, the elders want to slap our hands, want to tell us to respect the elders. If 2008 going in 2009, we are in the worst fucking conditions, murder rate off the fucking charts, incarceration, male and female, off the fucking charts, abortion rates, poverty rates, all of these dilemmas that's going on in the community aimed at the black youth. Who the fuck do you blame? Elders want to be put up on a pedestal. They want to be revered. But when it comes for the youth to ask the question, who the hell is responsible for these goddamn dilemmas, you motherfuckers want to get quiet. Now, if you're going to take the role of a goddamn leader, you're going to have to take the fucking responsibility what's going on in this race. You ain't going to be able to go over to Ghana and just because you've been to Africa and put on some goddamn kente cloth and come down here and call yourself all these fucking names and write some goddamn books while our motherfucking peoples is out in these motherfucking community dying every motherfucking day at an alarming rate. You're going to have to take the motherfucking responsibility and put some motherfucking agendas on the goddamn table to bring this shit to a halt. Because the young black man and the young black woman, we can't wait on no motherfucking body. If you feel you got the juice to seize your motherfucking throne, you run over any goddamn thing that's in your way. You don't, this whole motherfucking communal social network of African people is sick. It's sick. Ain't no area of our community that is not infected by this madness, including the elders. God damn it, we didn't have 500 years of elders, and right now today, if we do the motherfucking statistical layout, we are in worse motherfucking condition that we have ever been in our goddamn existence. The first part of our slavery, man, you had geniuses. You had geniuses. You had our people fighting for freedom. You had our people fleeing for freedom, trying to get back home. You had communities down in the Americas fleeing, going up in the hills, starting nations within South America, down in the islands. Now look at our people, man. We are in the worst fucking condition we ever been in. So all that elder shit, that shit don't mean nothing to me. Fuck that. You ain't gonna get, it's certain individuals out here that deserve that status. But as a whole, and looking at the majority, the only way you can have all these babies out here confused as they are, they had to be taught or not taught. Either or. No one was born into this world without a mother and a father. So if you seeing all these babies locked up, I worked in a juvenile detention facility. And I I didn't know what to expect. Man, that shit shook me. Because to see so many of our babies, man, listen, I had to let that shit go. Because my ancestors, they came to me. You know what I'm saying? And they say this wasn't the road that I was supposed to take. Because psychologically, I was fucked up, man. To have to turn the motherfucking key on babies, man. And they looking at you, and you looking back at them, and there's no hope in their eyes. Who did that to them babies? You motherfuckers gonna claim eldership? Who done that to them babies? I worked in that motherfucker for 3 months. You understand what I'm saying? I was going in there to try to make a difference. But some of them babies were so raped of their humanity, even by 13 and 14, man. Some of them was already sideways, already, you understand, on the other side of their masculinity. They was already on the other side. You have motherfuckers that had already done a murder. You had motherfuckers stealing cars. Motherfuckers didn't even have nowhere to live. Man, these motherfuckers was more fucked up than the grown-ups. And that shit fucked me up, man. But motherfuckers always, you know, motherfuckers want to come on YouTube and they want to drop all these motherfucking, you know, these fairy tale videos. We got to get in these motherfucking communities. We got to get out on these motherfucking streets, man, and make this shit pop. I wouldn't listen to no motherfucker neither. If I'm born into this world with nothing, and then I ask the so-called elders, why is this? Y'all the motherfucking elders. Y'all responsible for the welfare of the goddamn community. You the one supposed to establish the institutions of learning. You the one that's supposed to establish the businesses for the people to go in and to work and to uplift the community and keeping the economic system vibrant for the community to eat off of. So the babies ain't got to go overseas and fighting no goddamn white man war, because they got businesses here that will provide employment for them. Why isn't this happening in the black community? But you motherfuckers want to sit up there and talk about we elders. God damn it, the young black man and woman out there, if you're listening to me, you got the juice. You only got so long to live on this goddamn planet. You don't know when your time is coming. God damn it, you better do everything that is in your power to seize your throne. You have the ability to do it. Don't you let no motherfucker tell you you cannot do it. Let me be real with you. You ain't got no help. I'm your brother. I can't help you all. All I can do is guide you. That's what I'm here for. You can always lean on me for that. But I'm one man. You're gonna have to do for self. Get that shit out your head that a motherfucker gonna do something for you. They ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna try to feed you. They ain't gonna try to clothe you. They ain't gonna show you no compassion. They ain't gonna even try to give you no advice. This is a weak-ass society from beginning to end. And when you have a weak-ass society like we have right now today, you chop off the heads of the so-called motherfucking leaders and you start over with this young black community. That's why I focus toward the black community. I don't give a fuck about none of you old bastards. You understand what I'm saying? You're the one responsible for the reason why we're in this community, in this situation. God damn it, because you're always dancing with them motherfucking devils. Because you was focusing on dancing with them goddamn devils. Here we is in 2008, going into 2009, and we in the worst fucking condition we ever been in. So to my young black brothers and sisters out there, if you on the streets, look, I was in the motherfucking streets. I slung motherfucking dope when I had to slang that shit. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if ain't nobody feeding you, I don't encourage you to stay on them streets. But what you got to do is what you got to do. Don't you starve. Don't you never consider that an option.